So, do you know why you're here today, Mr. Trail?
Yeah, you want to know if I killed that boy by the laundromat?
Then you should already know what I'm gonna ask you.
You're going to ask where I was when it happened. I'm going to tell you I was abed with my wife, just like I told the boys about the desk.
You seem awfully prepared for this conversation today, Mr. Trail.
Well, officer, it's hard not to be prepared when I'm telling you the truth.
All right, if you're telling the truth, then why did Mr. Carpenter say you were in the convenience store the night of the murder?
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, sir, Mr. Trail. I had him in here right before you, and he alleges that you were in the convenience store the same time you claimed to be home.
Well, if he were here telling you the story, he'd tell you I stopped by the store to get some smokes.
Why not mention that in your alibi, then? All right, I'll ask you one more question, then. Where were you the night Mr. Garetts was murdered?
I stopped by the store to get some smokes, and then I came home to my wife, Detective.
All right, then. You're free to leave.
Thank you, officer.
I don't like it, not one bit. Someone's killed Mr. Garetts, but we still have no real leads. Wait, Mr. Trail was the last person seen in the area the night of the murder. Sally?
Yes, ma'am.
Call the boys down to the station. I think we got him. You're a hard man to reach, Mr. Williams.
Well, I'm a man who doesn't like my time wasted, Detective.
This shouldn't take long. Do you know why you're here today?
Beats me.
Well, you see, Mr. Williams, 3 days ago outside the laundromat, Peter Garetts was murdered.
Old boy Pete?
I'm afraid so.
Well, what can I do to help, miss?
We just have a couple of questions for you.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Where were you on Wednesday night?
I was filling out some paperwork.
Where do you work?
I own a tobacco company.
Just cigarettes?
No, ma'am. We do all kinds of tobacco products.
That's interesting. You see, you work for the same company that Mr. Garetts was just let go for.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Are you accusing me of killing Pete?
I'm not saying that you killed Mr. Garetts.
What are you insinuating?
You see, we have your bank account here, and it appears that you have money going from your account to Mr. Trail's. Well, I believe that you're paying Mr. Trail to take care of Mr. Garetts for you.
Well, with all due respect, Detective, my banking affairs are none of your concern.
Not unless there's illegal activity on your account, which gives us probable cause.
I can't believe this is happening. Pete was my friend.
But he became your rival, correct? Left your tobacco company to start his own.
How do you know that? The only person that knows that is Pete.
Well, Mr. Williams, it appears that you're bad at finishing the job. Come on in, Pete. We received word this morning that Mr. Garetts had survived his initial attack, and we were able to confirm the suspicions that you and Mr. Trail were behind the attack. Mr. Williams, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you do not have one will be provided for. Commissioner Bradley?
Detective, good work.
Thank you, sir. Just doing my job.
Well, we got another case for you.
Actually, sir, about that, I'm thinking about taking that vacation.
Where to?
Haven't decided yet.